Well, police are searching for the drivers who sexually assaulted 2 women. The women got into the cars believing that the men worked for professional ride services.
So how could this happen? Well, in a special team investigation, our Rick Salinger and Britt Marino joining us from LoDo, and you found many drivers are picking up customers illegally.
Yes, Jim and Karen, as you indicated, it's not only illegal, but it can be downright dangerous, especially for a woman.
Using hidden cameras, we wanted to see just how common this practice is. So we started in an area here in downtown where one woman was picked up by a ride she thought was legal and later raped.
It is a Saturday night in lower downtown. Music is blaring from the bars, and the smell of marijuana fills the air.
With a CBS 4 producer at my side, we approach an SUV at a corner. Are you with Uber?
Yes.
Can we get in your car? He says he will take us to the 16th Street Mall for $16 cash. He was far from the only one. You don't mind giving us a ride?
Yeah, if you pay me cash, no problem. I'll get it.
Okay, cool.
It is against the law to accept rides like that, which are called street hails. So when the trip was finished, I went up to the driver. He claimed he did nothing wrong. So you're saying you legitimately picked them up?
If they call.
They called? No, they didn't.
Using a hidden camera, we recorded several drivers who picked us up from the curb in violation of the law.
It's a reliable transportation. People call, either they show up, pick you up.
Well, we didn't call and you picked us up.
The Colorado Public Utilities Commission enforces the state law.
If we can catch them in the act of doing that, the penalties are severe.
To be fair, not all the cars would accept cash for illegal ride.
Like this driver I approached. He claimed he was working for Uber and would not take us without booking through an app that tracks these rides. Is it illegal to just hop in your car? Oh, it is? But many others were willing to take us.
I work for Uber, but I can take you too if you want to pick up.
Should you be picking up rides on the streets like this?
No.
You just did, didn't you?
No, actually, I just drop people.
Will McCullum is the head of Uber in Denver. Were you aware this was going on?
You know, we hear rumors about this, but whenever we've been able to confirm that drivers are taking cash for trips, deactivation is the next step. We have a zero-tolerance policy in place.
They are cheating Uber and also stealing the fares of legally licensed taxi drivers.
Kyle Brown, the general manager of MetroCab, likens it to hitchhiking.
I would avoid it. I wouldn't even touch it because you don't know who's behind the wheel.
I think what shocked me the most that they said it was okay for them to just drive on their own time and pick people up and charge whatever they wanted.
I went up to a car that had just dropped passengers using an app. Are you a driver?
Yeah.
Could you take me over to the 16th Street Mall?
Okay.
How much?
You can give me $5, $6.
This man, who claimed to be an Uber driver, knew what he was doing was wrong. Should you be picking up people on the street corners like this?
No.
On that night, Rick and I were safe, but for those 2 women who got in those cars of what they thought were legal rides, it was a very traumatic experience.
The Public Utilities Commission has indicated it'll take a look at what we found and step up enforcement if necessary. Live in lower downtown, I'm Rick Salinger.
And I'm Britt Marino, CBS 4 News.
All right, you two, thanks very much.